Hey, what's going on, guys? Argon here again today, bringing you another video today about the big announcement that went down yesterday. Charlie Intel reported that during the Activision call yesterday, they did share that Call of Duty in 2017 will be returning to its roots. So in honor of that, I went back to Modern Warfare Remastered, which is basically the roots of Call of Duty. And let's talk about what exactly does Call of Duty need to do in 2017 to be successful. I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright guys, so let's talk a little bit about what exactly does COD need to do in 2017 to be successful. In my opinion, you need to go and you need to kind of hit both aspects of a good COD in order to make it successful. That means you have to add strategy into the game, even if it's just a little, and also make it action-packed. The thing about jetpacks and boost jumping and all that stuff is it completely took strategy out of the game. So there's a few ways to hit that. I think the first part of it, if you're not going to have boost jumping or flying or any of that stuff, you have to find other ways to make the game fast. Like, take this game for example. If you see how slow I'm running, what you would do here is go to 130% of this run speed so that your player sprints a lot faster. That'll be a good start. And you also make sure that there's unlimited sprint. And also, the sliding is really cool. I like the sliding. That can stay. So yeah, you can basically, you want to have fast movement, unlimited sprint, some sliding would be cool. That's for the player movement. Now, for the guns and weapons, weapon handling, you have to improve the weapon handling statistics. So, ADS times, that's aim down sight. Also your weapon switching, your like basically dexterity, so have built-in dexterity into your classes. If you get rid of the boost jumping and you have really fast players, you maintain that action-packed aspect. So that if I'm running around, like in this game, if I run around with a SMG, it's just not satisfying. In order to fix the action, you definitely need to improve player speed. That's step number one. There's no way around that. In order also to increase the action, you definitely want to make sure that you have strong kill streaks. But Modern Warfare 2 was very good for its kill streaks. And AC-130s and all that sort of thing that were very strong. Pave lows were very strong. So bring stuff like that back. That'll give players incentive for doing well. So there's that part of it. You definitely want small maps to mid-sized maps where you don't have to run much to get into the action, and you don't want to have a lot of flank routes. So yeah, small to mid-sized maps, limited flank routes. Keep it limited to 2 floors max, maybe 3 floors if you need to. Also, the map design also contributes to the strategy aspect of it, and helps you actually control maps, because if you can have map control, then you can make up for a lot of things. Another thing I want to add, and I think this would contribute to, I guess, just keeping players in the game, but don't overdo it on challenges. When people are going for challenges and stuff, it totally takes them out of the game, and that makes them not a player for your team, and that just really kills the game. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've been playing a newer COD. There's a player and he's doing something for a challenge, like especially like running around knifing. You're not helping your team. So we're talking about map design. Please don't ever make a map like Bog ever again. Alright, let's talk a little bit about Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer Games, and whether or not they can actually make a good COD. So, I liked Advanced Warfare a lot. I thought it was a great game. I thought it was fun. But let's just talk about the mechanics of it and whether or not it would actually be like what their design philosophies are, or whatever you want to call it, their ability to design a good game. So they made really great maps. I thought Advanced Warfare maps were very good. Some of them were no good, and I think that was because I think their maps were really good. If you go back and look at maps like Detroit or Riot or Solar, I think some of the maps that were not very good were the ones that they suffered because of the verticality. What I liked about the AW maps a lot was that they actually hit a good balance between color and grittiness. So I also really like the sound effects that Sledgehammer puts in their weapons, like the bow. I thought the ASM was really good. The way it sounds when you throw grenades, the way the players sound when they're running through the streets. These are all, that's something I definitely look forward to, because with Infinity Ward and in Infinite Warfare, I could not stand the sounds, you know. Hit marker sounds weren't as good. You know, like the Black Ops 3 hit markers were freaking awesome. And Sledgehammer had really great hit markers too. You know, just little things like that. The sounds of the game. This is what makes the game fun, you know what I mean? Because it gives you that that immersive feeling. Sledgehammer does the class system pretty well. I really liked how they made it so you could select different kill streaks for each class, because that's kind of nice. So the fact that I could, if this is what's happening to me, I could switch to something with a UAV or maybe a support streak, then that would be beneficial. I guess the final thing that I liked about Sledgehammer games is I actually like their kill streaks for two reasons. One, they had some pretty good beast kill streaks, like the assault drone, the missile strikes that they had. The Warbird was pretty good. And what I really liked about their kill streaks was you could customize them. I thought that was really cool. That for some extra points, you could get a UAV that was super awesome to use. And if your whole team was running that, I mean, that was great. I mean, talk about strategy. Have your whole team running those OP UAVs where you can see them through the walls. Like, that's awesome. That's game changing, you know? That's how you can keep yourself in the game. Bring that back. If you had your assault drone and you could put missiles on it, like, that was freaking sweet, man. That's what I like to see, because if you're ever bored of a kill streak or you find it not that useful, then, you know, you can switch it up. Alright guys, that's going to do it for now. Just went over a quick list of what I think we need to have in COD 2017 for it to be successful. I really do think Sledgehammer can pull it off. I hope you guys agree with my list. Do let me know down below what you think in the comment section. If you haven't, don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, please do give it a like rating. That really helps me out a lot. So as always guys, my name is Argon, and I'll see you next time.